We are now going to understand the match and index. This will basically help us solve the limitation which we have using VLOOKUP. Now, let's say if we have the account name or the index number here over here on the right hand side, and we want to extract something on the left hand side, okay, then we are unable to do so if you're using VLOOKUP. We'll now understand these two functions, match and index. We'll combine them together and find out how this limitation can be held with. What is the match function? What does this match function do? If we have to type is equal to and type match, you will find that this match returns the relative position of an item in an array that matches a specified value in a specified order. So this basically helps you find out the position of that value in the array. So using match function, it will ask you which is the lookup value. The lookup value is going to be this cell, which is B6, which is saying FFF. Next, what you require is the lookup array. So the array will be the account name, right? And you want it to be an exact match, so we'll keep that 0 and hit enter. You'll find that the relative position of FFF in your table is now right in front of you, which is 6. If you had to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So FFF is at the 6th position. So this match function has basically helped us find out the relative position of a particular value. Let's now understand what is the index function. If you have to type index, it basically returns a value or reference of the cell at the intersection of a particular row and column in a given range. Rather than reading this out, let's do it and understand how it is. The first thing it will ask for to you is the array. So our array will include both of these columns, right? The next thing, let's just before I apply this formula, I just want to show you in case if we change this to CCC, what will happen. You'll see that the relative position of CCC is 3, which is now available to you. Let's now use the index formula. It asks for the array, so we select the array. Next, it asks for the row number. What I want to do is basically I want to display 82 adjacent CCC, right? I want 82 over here. So how do I find 82? I'll have to give the row number and column number. So that will basically be column number 1. This is column number 1 and row number 3. Okay, so row number 1, row number 3 and column number 1. Close the bracket and you'll find that 82 is here now. Okay, adjacent to CCC we have 82 with us. If you change this row number to 4, you will find 54. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, but we'll keep it to 3 only, which is 82 and is adjacent to CCC. Let's say that I want to find out what the number is adjacent CCC, and what I can do is I can club both index and match for that. What you need to do is, rather than putting 3 over here, what you need to do is link this cell and hit enter. Now try changing CCC to EEE and you'll find that this data has now automatically changed. It gives us the match, which is the position where EEE is. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 5th position, and the corresponding account number is 67. Right? So match helps us find out the relative position and index returns the identified values. Now let's combine the match formula and index formula. Here instead of B9 we'll put the match formula entirely. So let's take this match formula, Control C, and instead of B9 let's entirely copy the match formula. Now try changing this to, let's say, JJJ, and you'll see that as soon as we typed in JJJ, we have its relative position, which is 10th in this list, and we also have the index function, as in the account number visible over here. So this will quickly help you find out your set of answers that you want to find in a particular data set. Okay, so this was the match and index. Let's now go ahead with other functions.